Now, I wasn't going to talk about the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami 20-year anniversary collection because I didn't have any skin in the game. And now I have skin in the game. Hello, you gorgeous people of the interwebs. I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day today. Today we are going to talk about the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami 20-year celebration, collaboration, celebration, collection, all of the shuns. And we're going to get into why I haven't piped up about it before now, why I am talking about it now, and how FOMO is a thing. First off, the Louis Vuitton under Marc Jacobs, the best Louis Vuitton creative era ever, in my humble opinion. The collaboration with Takashi Murakami came out in the early 2000s. 20-year celebration. A lot of brands will do this. It's been 20 years, it's been 30 years, it's been 40 years, 50 years, whatever. So these celebrations of popular collections and collaborations do occur, and I think this one was an especially anticipated one because the collection was so iconic, I suppose is the word. Now, I'm going to say something fairly controversial here. I didn't like it. And you know, I'm not opposed to a little bit of colour, and I probably have been influenced in another way by this collection. New nails, fresh nails, went for a slightly different colour on every nail. Loving it, loving it. And I know this collection is really, really popular for those people who remember it from their teenage years or their early 20s or whatever. They've seen the pictures of Paris Hilton and all of the other celebs carrying their multicolour speedies and all of the other, you know, the pochette accessoire, all of those images that came to us through, I don't know, celebrity magazines and things like that, maybe some online stuff. Nothing like the social media exposure we have now, but the exposure was there, and I know that it was an iconic, aspirational, I want a piece of that collection kind of vibe for so many people. The collection ran for 10 years. So although this is a 20-year celebration, really it only stopped in 2014. That's when you stopped being able to buy the multicolour pieces at least in store at Louis Vuitton. I was buying luxury at that time. I was buying Louis Vuitton at that time. Arguably I shouldn't have been because I wasn't as well off as I thought I was, and I did have to sell all of my Louis Vuitton, most of my Louis Vuitton, but that is a story for another day. So I was buying Louis Vuitton while this multicolour collection was available in boutique, and I didn't buy any of it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it that much. My stepmum did buy a couple of pieces from this collection. She's got the Speedy 30. She had the pochette accessoire, but she did eventually sell that, and she's got a wallet, all in the white multicolour. I have said that I don't particularly like, or I didn't particularly like the white multicolour at the time, but I am waiting for my stepmum to get tired of her Speedy 30 so I can take it off her hands like I took the Sac Tricot handbag off her hands some years ago. But she has told me that she still loves it, so she won't be giving it up anytime soon. I can live in hope. If you are new to my channel, then hiya, I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. And if you love luxury in all of its glorious forms, get down there, hit subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my luxury-based shenanigans. Show you the videos you enjoy, the thumbs up love, go on, give them a like. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The new 20-year anniversary collection that Louis Vuitton has put out is pretty vast. It's got the white multicolour, it's got the black multicolour, it's got the super flat, it's got the flowers, it's got the panda, it's got so many pieces. And because I was never that interested in this particular collection, I was sitting here feeling quite smug, quite happy and pleased with myself that I was going to avoid the stress of pre-ordering and wondering if I was going to get my piece after paying up front for it, and all of those things. I was feeling very pleased with myself. So there I am, scrolling through, just looking, just seeing what all the fuss is about. I'd seen some of the videos coming out, I'd seen some of my friends talking about what was on their wish list and all of that, and I'm like, I'm good, I'm out of this, I'm good, no skin in the game, me, this girl, no way. So there I am, I'm just scrolling through, I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, yeah, nice looking things. My preference would always be, out of the multicolours, probably to go for the black multicolour. I would love to have the black multicolour Speedy like my good friend Amelia Rose has. That's what I would have been edging towards, but as I was scrolling through, the black multicolour, oh, it's got silver hardware. Not gold hardware. I actually prefer the gold hardware with it. So I had so many reasons why I was not interested in any of the pieces that had been released. And then I started watching my friends do their unboxings and thinking, oh, look at that joy, look at that excitement that they're getting from this collection, whether it just be from appreciation of the piece that they've got in their hands, or if it's tugging on that sort of nostalgic vibe of wanting to have the pieces from the previous collection, the early 2000s collection, and not being in a position to go for it. So I could see all of this joy for various different reasons as my friends were unboxing their Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami collaboration 20-year celebration pieces. And I like to think I'm impervious. I like to think I'm impervious to the influence, but I'm not. And that joy that was coming out at the screen at me was kind of infectious a little bit. So I continued scrolling through the Louis Vuitton website. Everything out of stock. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. And then uh-oh, something did catch my eye, and I thought, looking at my handbags over there, I thought she'd fit in very nicely. It is a handbag. Now, given what I've just said about the white Murakami, the fact that I'm not really into it, except for my stepmom's Speedy, and I want that not just because it's the white Murakami, but for the whole family connection and everything. What was it that did catch my eye? I would like you to get down in the comments section and have a guess. I'm not going to reveal it today, but I am going to tell you that I have actually ordered something. So I obviously heard about the launch, the catastrophic lack of product availability, the packaging issues, the people that were paying their deposits, 100% deposits. That's buying it, that's not a deposit. A deposit is a part payment towards the thing. Oh, and even my friend Claire, of Claire Louise Luxe, and I'll have her video linked down below. She did a story time recently where she explained how she got her hands on the pieces that she did get from this collection when one of them was on a pre-order and that pre-order didn't come through. Claire also mentioned about spend limits, previous spend limits. You had to have a previous spend limit in the year to be allowed to pre-order on the Louis Vuitton website. Absolute craziness. So I am aware that it was an absolute shit show. The words of my friend Meredith. Absolute shit show. And I was so happy not to be a part of it. So I'm late to the party. I've decided that there's something I'd like to buy. Everything is sold out online. I did put a couple of notify me's on, so I would be notified if anything did come back into stock and I was able to purchase it through the website. But I like to buy all of my luxury and pretty much anything I can get my hands on through Harrods, because I'm a Harrods Rewards member and Harrods Rewards points mean prizes. And I'm trying to build up a nice little collection of points there, so next time I make a big purchase I'm going to be able to knock a decent amount off. And I don't have a client advisor anymore because I lost touch with my Louis Vuitton client advisor Fergus many moons ago because I kind of went off Louis Vuitton. Now, I have recently unveiled my luggage, my Horizon 55, and that kind of has tied in with how I've been feeling about Louis Vuitton the last couple of years, in that it is a luggage travel brand, not a fashion handbaggy brand. So, no client advisor, and then I remembered I spoke to a young man called Jose in Harrods the last time I was there, when I met up with Claire to do the Fendi bag charm workshop. I'll have that video link as well for your viewing pleasure if you haven't already seen that vlog. It was a great and fun day, and I did make a point of getting Jose's number because I was talking to him about the luggage pieces. I keep doing that because my suitcase is over there next to my desk, so I was talking to him about the luggage pieces as I was talking myself out and in and out and in and out about going through for the Horizon 55. So I thought, I'm going to drop him a line on WhatsApp, just see if he's around. You know, see, it's been a little while, so things might have calmed down a little bit after the initial flurry of launch day and everything, and then maybe, just maybe, he might be able to help me out. And so I did reach out to him, and I did that on the 13th of January. We had a nice little chat about how the launch went and if things had calmed down a little bit for him, and then I expressed my interest in the handbag I was interested in. And I asked, do you know if they will be restocked? Basically, just, you know, I can order it 2 to 3 weeks for this particular item. I was quoted. So he sent me a payment link on the 13th of January, and I paid the man 100% deposit, not a deposit if you're paying 100%, in my opinion. And now I wait. I periodically check in on my Louis Vuitton app because it's all connected, so I can see the order in there. I can see that it is saying pending order validation. So even though I wasn't getting involved right at the very beginning of the launch, even though I wasn't having a tussle on the website to add to cart and then find that my order had been cancelled before it has gone through, even though I've been talking to a client advisor who had assured me that it was available to order and that it would just take 2 to 3 weeks to be delivered, my order is still showing as pending order validation. So now, of course, I'm going into a little bit, not a full-on, but a little bit of a teeny-weeny flat spin about, am I going to get my handbag? And this is exactly what I was trying to avoid by not getting involved in the hype of this collection. So keep your fingers crossed for me, and I'll let you know when I go and collect it, if there's an it for me to go and collect. I'm really interested in what you think I've ordered. It is a handbag, so it's not any SLGs, it is an actual bona fide handbag, and I would like you to guess in the comments section which one it is you think I went for. So 2 things I want from you in the comment section down below. Actually make it 3, because this has been a little bit rambly, so if you are still here, pop a little rainbow, because this collection is all about the colour. Pop a little rainbow in the comments section. Let me know which bag it is you think I have ordered, and let me know if you have been drawn in to this collection, into wanting something from this Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami 20-year collaboration celebration collection, when you were not interested in it in the first place, like me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please show it the thumbs up love. Go on, give it a like. And until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye.